will say, that shadow looked nothing like Tiffany on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, they really made it look like John Doe. Probably because that was, you know,
Well, that was the point.
point was for us to look like you.
But they could have at least made it
Where am I?
believable.
And now we've made it.
Why am I in the ambulance? I didn't
We
win.
made it towards the end of.
I didn't win. Why am I in the ambulance?
There was just a few scenes left.
Holler and Gordon.
You too.
At least they fixed the cigarettes in the thing.
I think the circumstances
Yeah.
allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
I could use you.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
Not you or me.
Yeah.
All the days work.
Doesn't mean I like
Doesn't make you special, Waller. It certainly doesn't mean I like you.
That's fair.
Okay, then.
Jim,
now
would you mind
now-
giving
now
us
you
a
owe
minute?
me. Just closed off.
Batman and I
With
have
my
some
names.
unfinished business.
'Cause that's how you like.
I'll go
every
check on
Catwoman
Joker's
and
transfer.
do stuff
Make sure
like
they
that.
don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never
Sounds
really
like
regained
sorry.
a solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What were you thinking?
You sided with that maniac. What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal?
Yeah?
You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office.
Crapple away.
She started listing off your pals.
Yep.
All those friends of yours who went cuckoo.
Gordon's just like, yeah,
He does that.
and I think there's 2 scenes left.
That can't be it.
Both,
Yeah,
both
no.
of
We've gotta
them,
have
gotta
a,
see
both of them tie up
Alfred
all the
again.
loose ends.
so we gotta have
We
a
gotta
closure
see
with
Catwoman.
Tiffany
Yeah, you talk
and
about Tiffany.
Alfred, and we have to have a closure with Vesta or Catwoman.
The Suicide Squad. The Livened Squad. Hey, it's finally something in the
This is
afternoon.
Tiffany on the roof.
Wow, was that easy?
Why do we do that?
Was that easy?
That's all they had to do.
Yeah, was that easy to figure that out?
We got a fight scene now.
Oh, it's a girl. She's messing with a girl.
We basically decided to throw in jail on
Tiffany, We need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse.
Yeah, he's
Joker
probably
was going to
stabbed
cut
her 4
Waller ear
times.
to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out.
Where's Bruce?
I guess I was hoping you never would.
Hey.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder?
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me.
You despised us for like 3 episodes.
Yeah,
So, where do we go from here?
you go to prison.
I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list.
Be mentor.
Rather
yeah.
than us working together.
Next. Yeah, next.
I just wanted to see if she said anything else.
If you want to fill your
It will
father's
finish your
shoes,
sentences before
you
you
need to
listen to
learn
my
right
voice.
from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Forced labor.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
I like how this conversation would be completely useless.
Has he always said that? I know
Yes.
he's had it in like the movies and stuff.
He literally glid away in like the episode before this off the roof when after he asked Joker to get the laptop.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He's done it a couple times.
Ooh, one more.
Maybe that's if Caleb
This
remembers
is
correctly.
the final. This is it.
Wait,
This
do we not get a
is
closure?
the
Do we not
milestone.
get a closure with Avesta or Catwoman or both?
It'll tell you this at the end. Okay. You chose this.
Oh, you get like a little like, this is what happens.
Alfred's going on vacation.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward.
Oh
At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Yeah.
Let him go.
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of
Something
better
he
pastures.
affects. X.
Hey.
Okay then.
Really? That's all.
Things that
Well, what do you
he
want me to
deserves.
say? If you want to go, Alfred, go. Who am I to stand in your way?
Very well then. Since you seem to care little for my reasons, I'll be on my way.
Yeah, that was not at all.
Alfred, wait.
Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
Pass signal.
Wow.
no closure with Avesta, no closure with Catwoman.
Yeah. That still doesn't solve half our issues.
No.
Yeah.
Because I want a closure with...
We do get endings.
You
for
got
each
that
of the
look in your
characters.
eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Static when dies with Wayne, Enterprises are off the hitch. Furious at the pack abandoned her at the Egyptian convoy. Harley genuinely came to trust you after the King's Most Catwoman on her laptop. Harley was heartbroken when you could bitch John to subdue her. While she still works for the agency, Harley worries she's just another one of Waller's pawns, because she is.
She is, yes.
Waller.
Thunderbolt!
You and
I'm the whole goddamn herd!
you and 40% of players are making a stalemate with her. Waller was furious that you tampered with her witness after Riddler at first resurfaced in Gotham. She appreciated you reaching out to her after your first fight with Bane. Waller was thankful that you maintained your cover with the pack as long as you could. She declared you when you were at the state siding with John Doe and the Gotham Bridge. But your stalemate with Waller stands. She left Gotham as your enemy.
So we could have ended the stalemate and had the ending with Avesta by choosing the "you owe me," and then the following could be, "I asked for Avesta to be cleared, so clear her," and then she gets cleared. Or you
And then do we get closure with Avesta?
no, but
Then what's the point?
You get closure with everything.
you get closure without closure.
Alright.
What?
That's
Next.
not closure.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
6% of players accepted Gordon's apology. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller betrayed you for tampering with her witness Maury, Gordon supported you. He was hurt when you called Waller instead of him to help you after Bane's initial attack. Gordon was disgusted that you... I can't remember what that word says. Sided with the criminal Catwoman instead of the law. He was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get
Why are most of those negative? But he's still a good partner.
She probably didn't like us.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to
Players made no
lose.
deal with Waller on Selena's behalf. After returning to Gotham City on leave, and you said you felt like it was possible, she was touched when you went to Gordon. When you went against Gordon to warn her. She was honored to be invited to the Batcave. Selena felt betrayed and you blamed her for the theft of her mother's laptop. When you left Catwoman's fate up to Waller, and she luckily serves the emergency called her task force.
She's now on the Suicide Squad.
So,
But there's no other game, so it's not like a now.
I won't let you down.
You and 80% of citizens took Tiffany under your wing. Tiffany felt betrayed and didn't immediately overall Nation's death. She was worried for you when you told her to hide when you helped Harley steal the failing scheme. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCP on you. She was at first confused, then completely blown away when you told her to Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler on your remorse for Electrician. Here's our closure.
Criminally insane.
Asked her to come join us. Only 50. Vesta was traumatized by Riddler's game and lost her hearing. She was thankful that you let it slide and she moved to the Waller. Vesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. After helping you blackmail Waller, Vesta is hopeful as her new position at Wayne Enterprises. COO. That's a big position.
Wow.
Yeah,
good for her.
I guess there's our closure.
Alfred.
Hides in plain sight.
Parts of
not long.
Alfred Pennyworth. You
Forget
and
who
5% of
really
players refused to hear Alfred's final words. We didn't know we were refusing this. We didn't know we
saying
were.
I understand, go.
That's not how it came out. So.
It's
After
okay.
you watched the footage of Lucius's violent demise, Alfred was full of vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved. You no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt reassured when you agreed that he needed vacation, as he soon became gravely concerned by Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker. Alfred left Wayne Manor estranged from you since you had limited the chance to respond to why.
Let's just say he left happily and we all good.
Well, it's just the story.
Yeah.
Letting us actually get a problem.
We're two threads in the same
So
stitch,
54%
bound
of players told
together,
Joker you were still friends.
even under strain.
John was annoyed when you blew him off at Lucius' funeral, refusing to meet his friends. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the Common raid. We didn't leave her behind.
Yeah.
John was grateful that you took his advice and blamed County for stealing Riddler's laptop. After he trusted you with the fun house, John boarded himself to help in Gotham. Joker thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering yourself friends. To be fair, he's not wrong.
Yes.
Did you save Willie or Agent Harrison? You and 70% of players saved Willie, 14% hesitated, and 15% saved Harrison.
Yeah.
Who basically all we know is trying to kill us. To take, most people took Tiffany in the field.
That makes sense.
Doesn't change. Makes sense. Oh.
Ooh.
But again, I feel like that whole situation would have gone down the same. Because Joker would have still revealed himself because Waller would have made some out and left field play.
Yeah.
Did you give up the cowl so Alfred could stay with 50% now? That's the mask.
Do you give up Batman?
You and 5% refused to hear the last words. 36% told Alfred you would give up being Batman. 58% of players chose to never give up being Batman, but heard out Alfred's last words. Which Joker did you feed? We 50 people is Vigilante. What's the other Joker?
I'm not.
That'd probably be the one where you don't take the deal.
Where you kill him.
70% of players say Willie. 70% say
Yeah. The Alfred one is the only one like, yeah.
It's just those three. I wonder if we would have no photos collected if we smashed his phone. Well, we finished before 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were predicting 4.
To be fair, we were also predicting to start at midnight, not at
No, we
like,
predicted to
That
start
was
at
at
10.
10. We started
Yeah,
at
we
10.
It was 6 hours.
We started at 8.
But we did,
with this board.
Arkham's. He's back in.
But he has the picture.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce! Oh.
But that was stupid. There's no point in
Wait.
They could absolutely make a third game
No.
out of that.
Wait. We did tell Joker when we left Arkham we would come visit him. What if this entire game wasn't Joker's twisted imagination?
Oh,
Because
wow.
look at that. That was not the Joker we left. That was not the Joker we fought. That was John Doe when we escaped Arkham.
Well,
that
yeah,
was
'cause
that John Doe.
He took out the makeup and cleaned himself up before he goes into the asylum.
You're reading into this
I'm
too
not
much.
looking at the appearance. It's the acting behavior. The way he said Bruce.
Like
That
the
wa-
point of view
The
change.
point of view.
Yeah.
The way he said it. That was not
I mean,
that behavior. The
You're reading into
That
it too
behavior
much.
was not the behavior of the Joker we fought in the final scene.
You read it.
Well, we also don't know if there was like a time skip. But I don't know.
Yeah, that really disappointed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it wouldn't have disappointed me if we had gotten to actually have real closure with Catwoman and
characters.
Vesta one-on-one.
And the whole
Yeah.
Alfred thing ruins it in my mind too.
Yeah.
Because it just didn't give us a...
What's happening?
It was unclear.
It was unclear.
What is happening?
What's left? Ever.
But
gets
either
away.
way, like I would have loved to have like Avesta's closure could all could have been was us giving her a tour
Yeah.
of Wayne Enterprises.
Yeah.
Just to actually like
Even
have
if it's
that
just like one of those like
conversation.
those cliche where it shows like little like clips and there's like that cheesy music in the background.
Or like she, honestly, like he just walks into Wayne Enterprises and she's like at the front desk or something.
Yeah.
Well, she's the COO, so
Okay, whatever. Like
it would be like
you
it would
see
be the
it-
whole
you
thing.
see
If
her
she
in
would
the
come up and be like,
elevator.
"Hey,
Them in the
Bruce, look at
elevator?
all this stuff we got to do."
Yeah.
or whatnot. He's like, or she actually, because she still knows he's Batman.
Yeah.
So would have had to play reference to that, like, oh look at all this new stuff we got, and then here's some new tech Tiffany and I have been developing for Batman.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. That would have closed out Avesta perfectly fine, quick and easy, done. Catwoman would have been the harder one because of that whole thing.
I think she just left.
I
well,
get.
she's Suicide Squad, so we don't get the option to.
With the choices we
But
made, I understand not having
I
closure with
understand,
Catwoman.
but I feel like we should have
But-
had a better opportunity to explain our decisions to her, other than just when she's choking us. Oh, I knew you could escape. Like, I was tied up. I knew you could. I was kind of stuck in that. I knew you could escape. Like, we needed a better chance to actually talk to her about it.
Yeah.
Which is the whole thing of, I feel like it almost should have been Catwoman instead of Harley Quinn that came after us looking for Joker. That could have closed her out earlier, because even though she's still under agency control, nothing changes of the fact. But we actually got to have closure with her and have that conversation, and Gordon and Tiffany would look at us very weirdly. But
So then, which one did you like better, the first one or the second one?
I think in terms of
game, like actual full game, second one,
I would agree.
according to the ending, definitely.
in terms
first
of like
one.
story,
ending
the
really
first
let me down
one
in this
was.
one. It really did.
Here, Caleb, you might want to move your gifts and stuff.
I feel like the first one was definitely more like gravitating in terms of like the story. Even though the choices were kind of whatever.
It did seem like a lot of the time was just a bunch of filler choices.
Yeah,
and it was,
this one
it,
it,
was a lot
it felt like
more-
every choice mattered, and I liked that. The other one, it was.
It was
good.
very, but that's the whole thing with the choose your own stories is they have to write so much.
Yeah, that they're gonna
that
miss
not
stuff.
every single thing you're gonna do is going to be perfect and fit together. Not everything you do is gonna have a very well thought out plan.
That's why these
Whereas
games
if
take so
those
long,
ones,
and why most of these games aren't that good.
bingo.
Yep.
Why
Or you
the
have to
first, the
play
first one that had
multiple
a
times to be
very,
like,
very,
oh.
the first one that had a very, very hard set story. Not really many options, different paths.
But it was a really good story.
It was a really
Yeah.
good story.
It was
This
good.
one would be a really good story if we played it in a similar fashion. Like if it was just a normal campaign, like first third person shooter Batman style. If it was just a normal straight run through campaign,
Yeah.
we would all be talking about the story
I
very
think
differently.
they tried to go with like having all these different branches.
Just felt like they ran out of funding. No,
They went in way too many directions and didn't kind of know how to close it off.
Yeah.
Because if any, like, I think just about everybody would say we needed closure with everybody, and we didn't get closure with everybody. We needed closure with Avesta and Catwoman, and then we'd be happy.
We got like.
But we needed
like half
closure. We needed closure with that. We should have gone over to the Fox's house and talked to Tiffany's mother and brother.
Yeah.
Like, come on, those two know me as well. They grew up with me,
Like,
right?
If Vincent can go see Leo, or Leo can go see Vincent, in a way out.
But that also does only have two endings.
No, but it's the principle.
Yeah.
If I can go over to the wife's house of the man I murdered, I can go to this lady's house.
So that concludes Batman 2020. What are we in? 2?
2022.
2? Yeah. We'll see you next year. Whatever we decide to do. Do 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 do.